Welcome student for this lecture of cutter diameter compensation. In the first lecture we have seen in the programming coordinates how to calculate the coordinates for milling operation. So in the peripheral milling we have seen that the cutter is moving from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and these coordinates are calculated by the absolute positioning. Lower left hand corner is your origin, cutter diameter is 10 mm, and amount of metal removed is equal to the radius of the cutter, that is equal to 5 mm. So by considering the radius of the cutter equal to 5 mm, we have calculated the coordinates 1, 2, 3, 4 in absolute positioning. Okay, so this was the coordinates which are calculated by considering the radius of the cutter. Okay, now we can see that in the concept of cutter diameter compensation, if you use the cutter diameter compensation in the program, we can directly specify the coordinates on the workpiece. Okay, so whatever are the coordinates on the workpiece, you can directly specify, and the radius of the cutter will be automatically compensated because of this cutter diameter compensation. So the difference you can see for position 1, the coordinates of the workpiece is specified 0, 0. For position 2 it is 0, 80. For position 3 it is 100, 80. For position 4 100, 0, like this. So this is the advantage for the programmer to find the coordinates during programming. He can directly specify the coordinates on the workpiece. Okay, otherwise in considering the radius or in considering the diameter of the cutter, he may be incorrect in calculating the coordinates. Okay, so that's why this concept of cutter diameter compensation is very important. Okay, and let's see how this concept can be implemented in the program. Okay, now there are these three codes that we can use for the cutter diameter compensation: G40, G41 and G42. G40 is used to cancel the cutter diameter compensation. G41 is used to compensate for the cutter to the left of the program part, and G42 is to compensate the cutter for the right of the program part. Okay, now let's see how the G41 and G42 can be used in the program, and G40 is for cancelling the G41 and G42. Okay, now this is what we can say. This is the example for G41. Now this is the workpiece and your tool is moving like this. So this is the motion of the cutter for external surface, and this is the motion of the cutter for internal surface. Now we can see that your tool is moving in this direction, and this is the program surface. So your cutter is compensated, or radius of the cutter is compensated in the left hand side of the program surface. Okay, to the left side. So this is the left side of the program surface. So that's why G41 code is used. So G41 code is used when we want to compensate the cutter diameter to the left side of program surface. So this is the program surface and this is the direction. So in this direction you want to compensate the diameter of the cutter. Okay, so it is the left side. So that's why it is G41. Okay, this is for external milling. Now for internal also we can see. In internal milling your cutter is moving like this. So in this direction. Okay. Again, if we want to compensate the cutter to the left side of program surface. Okay, so this is your program surface and cutter diameter is to be compensated to the left side. Okay, so that's why this G41 code. Okay, so this is for external milling and this is for internal milling. Then for the G42 you can see, now just direction is reversed. Okay, in previous case you are moving in this direction, now you are moving in the reverse direction. Okay, now we can see that G42 code is used to compensate the cutter diameter to the right hand side of the program surface. Okay, now this is the program surface and this is the direction. Okay, the direction of the cutter is reverse now. Now your cutter is moving in this direction, so you have to compensate the cutter to the right hand side of the program surface. So this program surface you have to compensate the cutter diameter to the right hand side of the program surface like this. Okay, so that's why G42. This is for external milling and this is for internal milling. Now again the direction is reverse for internal milling. Okay, so this is the program surface. So this diameter of the cutter is compensated to the right hand side of the program surface. So this is the program surface. The cutter diameter is to be compensated to the right hand side. Okay. So in this way we can compensate for the cutter diameter to the left side by G41 code or to the right side by G42 code of the programmed surface. So in which direction you are moving, it depends whether you have to use the G41 code or you have to use the G42 code. If you are moving in one direction and you are compensating for the left side, then go for G41. And if you are moving in other direction and you are compensating for the right hand side of the program surface, you have to go for the G42 code. Okay. And obviously you have to cancel the G41 and G42 code if you are using by the G40 code. G40 is the cancel cutter diameter compensation. Okay. Okay. This is again the example for external surface. You can see this is the external milling and this one is the internal milling. Okay, you can see this is the cutter diameter compensation left. Okay, and this is for internal. This is the direction. In this direction you are moving, so obviously the left hand side you have to compensate, and for internal also in this direction you are moving, so obviously the left hand side we have to compensate. Okay, now if the direction is reverse for the cutter, now this direction is reverse, so in this direction your cutter is moving. So your compensating will be on the right hand side of this surface, that is the program surface. Okay. And for internal also, if you are changing the direction of motion, this is the program surface, so you have to compensate to the right hand side of the program surface. So this one is the external tool motion and this one is the internal tool motion. Okay. So in which direction you are moving and whether you have to compensate in the left side or right side of the programmed surface, based on that you have to use the G41 code or G42 code. Okay, so this is also example of G41. You can see this one is the program surface and you have to compensate to the left side. Okay, so this is the program surface and you have to compensate to the right side like this. Okay, then in downward direction, if you are coming in downward direction, this will be the then G42. Again this one is the downward direction, then this will be the G41. Okay, in this direction you are going like this. So this is what you have to select G41 code or G42 code as the cutter diameter compensation for programming. Now let's see in the simple example now. So this is the peripheral milling of this component. X0, Y0 is the lower left hand corner. Okay. Now if you use the cutter diameter compensation, you can see what will happen. So this is your tool position. Okay. So your cutter is moving from the position 1 to 2. 3, 4, 5 and then 6. Okay. So in this case your cutter is moving in this direction. Okay. The moment of the cutter is like this 1, 2, 3, 4. So obviously you have to use the G42 because this is the program surface and you have to compensate the cutter diameter to the right hand side. Okay. To the right hand side of the cutter program surface you have to compensate the cutter diameter. So that's why it is G42. Okay. Then G00 is rapid travel. X110, Y140. X110, Y140 is nothing but the position for the cutter 1. So this is the position on the workpiece for this cutter. Okay. Then from 1 to 2, it will move from 1 to 2. So directly you can specify the coordinates on the workpiece. Okay. So position of the 2 will be, what will be the x coordinate? X will be 0 and Y will be same. Y will be 140. Okay. So from 1 to 2. Now from 2 to 3, okay, 2 to 3 x0 y0, this is the origin. We are using the absolute positioning. Then from 3 to 4, 3 to 4 x will be 60, y will be 0. Okay, and then from 4 to 5, 4 to 5 we are having x will be 115 and y will be 50 like this. X will be 115, x will be 110 and y is 50 for position 5. And then for position 6, x is 110 and y is 140 like this. Okay, so we can directly specify the coordinates on the workpiece, okay, without considering the radius of the cutter. Now this is the case for G42 code. Now suppose your direction of the cutter is in the reverse way. Suppose this is our first position, this is second, number 5 will be second like this. Okay, suppose you are moving in this reverse direction, then we have to use the G41 code. You can say that. Okay, you will get the simple answer why we are using the G41 code, because we are compensating the cutter to the left hand side. If you are compensating the cutter to the left hand side, you use the G41 code. And when you are compensating the cutter to the right hand side of the program surface, so this is your program surface, you have to use the G42 code. Okay. So this is how we can compensate for the milling cutter diameter in the program by using G41 code and G42 code. So this will be very easier for the programmer to find the coordinates during programming. Okay, thank you.